Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Well, I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
Reparo.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Must be inside already.
Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Rependo! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Rependo! Defendo!
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Petrificus Totalis. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Let me have with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
my turn.
Revelio.
How's the break to fight? Quick, I'll find you.
Incendio.
There, can't handle a little altercation.
Revelio.
Let's get this over with. Couldn't pay me enough to sit you on a desk all day. Not quite enough.
Bombarda.
Think you're clever?
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Thank you for making me a first object of suspicion.
Revelio.
Centuries of injustice. Up for a minute dying, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule us.
Incendio.
I'll cut you from shins to shadow.
this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
One less human to worry about. You almost had a lucky shot. Old defense to blow up. Never seen a wizard do that. That was beautiful. I won't rest. Put me down! Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. What's that? Tell us. Who's there?
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Incendio. Bombardment.
Someone's
Leviosa.
Window. I won't rest. Weak human.
Incendio.
I will.
Expelliarmus.
Try again, I beg. It's true. You find it.
This one. Off the beaten path, I suspect.
You're making this too easy.
Confringo.
This thing. Is that it?
Too late for you to learn. Revelio.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go further.
Revelio.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Don't tell us.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Bombardment. Expelliarmus. Rependo.
Softly, I hate that.
Glacius. Confringo. Rependo. Rependo.
Kill spells blast off of me.
Glacius. Rependo. Incendio.
Much too slow.
Incendio.
Your heart isn't in this at all.
Bombardment. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombardment.
Pity. Not quite.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda.
That was a close one.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Revelio.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed.
Defender.
Also more time to discuss the best path forward.
Confringo.
Let us hear what the students have to say.
Bombarda.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me, Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Off on another adventure, are we? How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure. I should investigate.
Accio. Flipendo. Glacius.
What are you up to now?
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they know this place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby, They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Wonder who lives here.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Flipendo. Accio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It won't be long now before we find another room. I won't rest until you're dead.
Perhaps not the best place.
I don't want to work with you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Is that you, Royland?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the place. This must be the place.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. need your help, friend. Time to go a little quicker. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you? What? It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
It's you. That woman, isn't it? It's Balto! Fixated on her. Meddling other people's affairs.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
I'll have you know, I'm from a lineage steeped in bravery.
Time for you all to clear out. Allow me to protect.
Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down. Expulso!
Ah, there you are.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Rescued the Thestrals and purchased the spellcraft for the breeding pen?
Hogsmeade, here I come. There's Ollivander's.
Gryffindor was the greatest
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. Another pitiful... Set the
I'm not done with you.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Now you...
Levioso!
A lamb to the slaughter. I'll make you wish you were back at school. Then from above.
Repulsor. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
You will pay for your deeds.
Expelliarmus. Bombarder.
Now where did it go? Might want to look at
Confringo.
coward.
Defender. Glitching. Rodrigo. Stupid one. Defender. Incendio. Bombarder. Levioso.
Expulso.
Every roar of that
Expelliarmus.
electricity.
Levioso!
Levioso.
Stop that right there. You're no match for me.
Bombarder.
You made a great mistake. Will you hold still?
I quit now, or you're still alive.
Confringo. Defender.
You may die.
Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
You should have joined me. Well done for a child.
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm going to eat you up.
There you go. Accio. Incendio. Bombarder.
I won't go down as easy.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Pay for your deeds.
Confringo.
Ripping a totally.
Defender. Defender.
Impressive.
Glacier. Confringo.
That's the best you can do.
Bombarder.
Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis.
He's made a great...
Incendio.
Time for something.
Defender.
Quite conductive.
Petrificus totalis.
You're going to regret that. Novice fuck.
Bombarder.
Look, might want to look up.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Petrificus totalis.
Confringo. Defender.
Such a jealousy. To your knees.
Incendio. Bombarder.
You will pay for your deeds. No more happy days for you.
Protego.
Just
Levioso. Bombarder.
Just wait there.
I know, stupid one. Defender.
You can't hold out for
Accio. Incendio.
a lamb to the slaughter. I've never seen such magic.
Expelliarmus.
Your only delay is inevitable.
Defender. Accio. Incendio. Bombarder. Protego.
Don't think you're going to get it.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Try not to make this
Defender. Stupid one. Defender. Glacier.
I'm not down.
Bombarder. Incendio. Expelliarmus. delightful.
Come on. Bombarda.
That's just the beginning.
Expelliarmus.
Coward. That's mine.
Are you even trying? Incendio! Flipendo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Had enough?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Darwin attack. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Bombarda.
Is that all?
Cabalso. Stupid white. Levioso. Defendo.
Sorry when I get...
Benito. Confringo. Defendo. Potato. Glacius.
To your knees.
That's the best.
Oh, I'm gonna endure this.
Confringo. Defendo.
I'll have none of that.
Bombarda. Levioso. What are you doing?
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Will you hold still?
Bombarda. Exploso. Allow me to put you out of your misery. Expelliarmus. Defender.
That's just the beginning.
Bombarda.
Coward.
Potato.
Oh, what's that?
Confringo.
You're only delaying the inevitable. I'm just warming up. You're no match for me.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Incendio. Levioso. Don't go down easy. Defendo. Flipendo. Glacius.
Roaring in finesse.
Pathetic. Now, this has become... Abracadabra! Revelio.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Well invented. I'll check your pockets after you're
Revelio.
dead. Nothing more.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Revelio.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
Frank is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, it cannot.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer. Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Let's get this over. Rather unwise coming back this way.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Let's go. Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Revelio.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more golems up ahead.
I wouldn't give a cup of mushrooms. Hello? One less human.
Closer, Professor. That way! Revelio. Revelio. Flipendo. Accio.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They've got this.
Also, Beast is in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Revelio.
How nice and explosive. Such arrogance.
Enough.
Number and one. Ranrock's plan. I'm one.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Defendo.
You are but
Incendio. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Confringo!
Now, Professor, big, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happier to meet you, Professor Sharp.
Defender! Glacier!
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
More of Ranrock? Loyalists!
Defender! Look out! Another troll! This two. Stop him!
Big once you can relieve some for the rest of us.
We should be happy to see you, Professor Sharp.
You are a traitor now! Surely you can see that!
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work, build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.